Okay, good morning to you eyes in the UK around the world. New establishment, intelligence services all over the world, the UK, West Midlands Police Force, and investigating police officers who can investigate West Midlands Police Force and investigate the covert operators. What I'm talking about. Yeah, I've been watching me, my mother, and my brother spending money, and watching all our bank accounts, watching all our transactions, listening to all our conversations, and watching us all at cash points, and doing cybercrime with me, and watching our bank accounts online with the cybercrime team. Yeah, only the police force, private detectives can do this. Yeah, and I want them all to go to prison. Every single person who's suspected all over Coventry, on me, my mother, my brother, to this second, is a major fraudster. And this is what they're doing, because they hang around with fraudsters and criminals and villains. So, I want them all to go to prison. From social workers, NHS, to the mental health, to the Swansea Centre Doctors Association, to sociologists, to human behavioural scientists, to every private detective who thinks they can justify watching people spending their money and watching them keep their bank accounts and counting their pennies for 16 years. They know how much my mother's got, they know how much I've got, they know how much my brother's got, and they're trying to steal off us. That's why we overrule the judge and jury in Coventry City Council, Family Court Protection, corruption, because the covert operators are watching people spending money. Yeah, they overran their surveillance monitoring intentionally to pass information on to fraudsters and to cyber criminals and to bankers and to local thieves. They're all burglars, trespassers, yeah, to this very second, yeah, and they've got all technical sophisticated equipment linked to the CID. And I want Tony Chapman, Ryan Lewis, all the youngsters, all the juniors, from the mental health administrators to the people for training, to the seniors, to the senior management, to all be imprisoned. There's no way out of them. They've incriminated themselves. They've been watching my wages at SCS. There's had people working there. Yeah, Marvin Davis, telling them how much they're getting. Yeah, have juniors there. Have implants there, telling people how much wages they're getting. Yeah, pass information on to human behavioural scientists.
The bank telephoned us
to say there was
unusual activity taking place, and they'd noticed an account takeover, and it was successful.
An account takeover happens when fraudsters gain access to an account's unique details, enabling them to make purchases and withdraw funds.
That's what we're doing it for the future.
Case, as soon as the takeover was spotted,
so Barclays Bank, Coventry Building Society, Santander, and all the major banks in Coventry have to be told what we're doing to pensioners and what we're doing to targets. There's a technical syndicate team in Coventry, all over the city, doing cybercrime, aided and abetted by rogue police officers, firemen, armed forces boys, mercenaries and foreign legion boys, Africans, Romanians, Polish. Anyway, there was a big gang of them in Coventry doing cybercrime, trying to rip off black people, and they're doing walking burglaries and trespassing and cybercrime with all the equipment they've got.
Had been stolen and used by the fraudsters to gain access to their bank account.
They were stealing that person's identity, basically. They could confidently telephone.
That's what covert operators are up against, getting all facials. They've got hairdressers. They've got cosmetic
They convinced the bank that they were the genuine customer.
Workers who put the makeup on for all the fraudsters, on the girls and the boys of Coventry City. Yeah, and they go out of town, pass information on to international fraudsters all over the world. Africans, Italians, French, Germans. So Ryan Lewis goes back and forth to the world, around the world. So does Tony Chapman. So does a lot of Coventry people. They have to be watched.
Several other accounts had been compromised, and the fraudsters were on a spending spree.
We managed to trace down.
That's to name a lot of people. I'm not going to have them robbing my family.
Activity in high-end shops.
Everyone down Binney Street is in serious trouble. Everyone down Ball Hill is stalked my mother, in serious trouble. Everyone has made a statement, phone call. Witness report is part of this fraud. Premeditated, pre-conspired, pre-planned. Because the covert team got technical sophisticated, want to be too close to people. Because they're criminal-minded. Senior leader, instructor, is criminal-minded. He's a fraudster. He's been robbing pensioners and people all his life. Passing information on to local people. That's why I spotted them all. Spotted all the villains. Spotted all the fraudsters. The girls and the boys of Coventry City. Yeah, linked to CCFC boys. They're in serious trouble with the old DOORMEN Association.
No thought or regard actually for the consequences of their action, and they're devastating a loss.
The ambulance crew members, NHS nurses. They're all fraudsters. Along with CID. You got caught in Coventry University Hospital stealing credit cards. Yeah, that's what I've got with Coventry Private Detectives. The CID.
for themselves.
Got those Africans in.
Now had images of the two
There's the Jamaicans in. Trying to steal our identities.
And Samuel Brenya. Between them, they'd already looted £42,000.
Stealing off pensioners.
Over £80,000
Then they start off a fireman.
were blocked,
Yeah, one of their own.
thanks to the prompt
These covert operators in Coventry exposing.
of our defenders.
Yeah, the young firemen, or technical sophisticated thieves.
I've got no time for fraudsters, and that's
And
why
so there's a lot of council workers.
I do, and that's why
They've got into cybercrime.
and that's to try
And they're infiltrated. Yeah, Coventry City Council. They've got their own people in. So you have to root out the bad firemen, the bad ambulance crew members, the bad NHS, the bad police officers, the bad social workers, and the bad mental health administrators, and the bad psychiatrists. Yeah, they've implementing their own people in year after year, brainwashing all the juniors to be like them, criminal practicing from a young age. So Coventry City Council has to root out all the corrupted, criminal-minded council workers.
Gary and his team traced Stanley to an address.
I'll leave it at that. Yeah, UKTIs. These programmes are on every morning on BBC One.
June 29th,
Yeah.
2018.
From NHS fraud
What happened next?
to criminal activity, criminal gangs to fraudsters. A couple of programmes on every morning on BBC One. I advise you all to watch it all and to use it against you. Because that's what the stalker's all about. The stalkers are criminal minded. So are the covert operators, so are over operators. Yeah, because that's why they do. That's why they've opted for surveillance monitoring. Because they're a bunch of thieves. They're cyber criminals. Yeah, want to thieve everything off people. That's why they're looking to people's homes. Everyone have a good day. Digest it all, psychoanalyse it all.
Stanley